What's going on, my co-creators? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful day. I decided to take me a little break today, so I can send you this message right quick. Hope you're having a good one. Co-creating your life consciously. That's what I call a dynamic co-creator, because we all are co-creating regardless. Every second, every moment of every day, we are contributing to how our life goes, how it flows, how things turn out. We play a huge part in that. If you don't realize that, we play a very, very huge part in creating our lives. You got to take responsibility of that. If you don't take that bull by the horn, your life just going to be going all kind of ways, and you're going to be reacting to this. Every time something happens, you're going to react. That happened, you react. This is a constant, you're like a pinball being bopped around. You got to take responsibility for it. Anyway, my co-creators, I was just thinking about how amazing it is. Let's first off start off by saying, throughout my life, I've seen a lot of people that said they had a lot of faith in things, like, oh, I believe in this. As far as like religion, for sure, I believe this is how this world came to be. This is where I go when I die. This is what the will of this and the faith of that and all this stuff. I've seen people say they have faith, and then a lot of times, you know, stuff happening in life, and I don't see that faith. They be all broken up, broken down, and making bad decisions. It's like, what happened to your faith? What happened to your belief? What happened to your religion? Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say, like, it always amazed me to see people just have just unyielding faith, or say they have unyielding faith in something they can't see, smell, touch, hear, or what's the other sense? See, I can't think of all the senses right now, but you know, the five senses. They can't even detect it, but they believe in it, or that's what they say. But like I said, when things happen, it just dwindles. But I'm amazed to report to you that what's going on right now with this little virus thing that's killing less than 1% of people, and I'm being generous when I say that, I'm seeing people with the most faith in this thing that I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's been astonishing. I mean, I've seen people just so faithful to this so-called deadly virus, where they just refuse to go out and go to work, or even if they companies say they can't work, they refuse to go out and hustle. They're walking around with looking like a surgeon, totally wrapped up with stuff on their hands, over their face, walking around. I mean, they just totally, their faith is just unyielding when it comes to this COVID thing, or whatever you want to call it, this virus thing. I mean, and they never seen it, they never smelled it, they never touched it, they never tasted it, they never felt it. That's the same thing as touch. I keep forgetting one of my senses. They never did any of this stuff. They never heard it. I guess that's the other one. But they are fully in. Nobody could freaking grab a virus and show it to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people that's had people that got sick and tragically passed away. I mean, I know that happens. It's very, very rare, but I know it has happened to some people. I mean, it's very rare for somebody that doesn't have any type of other medical issues, because you got a lot of people that's gotten sick and they had other issues going on and stuff. So, you know, I can't really count that as a death from this deadly virus. But, you know, even though some people is, I can't count it like that. But anyway, all I'm saying is, like, the faith that I've been seeing in these people. I mean, I've been seeing grown men. I mean, I'm talking about big grown men walking around looking like Shinobi, looking like a ninja with their face covered up, and it's hot. It ain't cold, it's hot. So they sweating and they touching their face and they moving that thing around, getting germs all over their face, and then they touching their keys and they touching their kids, and they touching all kind of stuff while they out and about. They go in the store, they buying stuff, picking it up with all those germs, and they taking those same things and bringing them home. But their faith is just unyielding. They're willing to not work. They're willing to sit around and listen to directions from authorities and stuff without no questions asked. I mean, it's just amazing to see the faith in such something that you can't see and you don't have any evidence of for yourself. And the faith is just overwhelming. I mean, it's remarkable. I mean, it really should be a COVID religion, because I've never seen people so faithful in my life to something unseen and unheard of and uncredited I've never seen so much faith. So, I mean, if you're a religious person and you want to, lead a flock, you need to start your own COVID religion, because right now there's followers everywhere. I mean, you should see them walking around. I mean, it's so strange. I mean, people used to be afraid of all types of things, but they're not afraid of any of that stuff anymore. Their faith is their belief in the COVID. That's their faith. They don't believe in anything. They don't believe in heart disease. I mean, you should have seen the other day. I was at the store and I saw this lady up in there. She was like in front of me, and she had a cart full of really a lot of fatty foods, processed foods, sugary foods. And I'm not trying to talk about nobody. I don't know her situation. She was kind of overweight and stuff. I could tell. She probably wasn't the healthiest person in the world, and I don't know the situation. I mean, she might have thyroid problems. I've heard that excuse before. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe that food wasn't for her. I don't know. But she had a surgery mask on. She had her gloves on. She's like expert now. We got a bunch of medical experts walking around that just are willing to walk around looking dressed up as something like it's Halloween off of what somebody else said. It's amazing. The faith is just amazing. It's crazy. And so she had all this food. And I'm like, damn. I said, she's very concerned about, she has faith in that virus, but obviously by the food she buying, she don't really care about heart disease. She don't care about cancer. She don't care about none of that. She don't care about stroking out, because this stuff is really dangerous. But I guess it's the virus. The faith in that is so strong. That's way more dangerous. And I was outside and I happened to see that same lady that was, got believing, her faith is so strong in this virus. I mean, unyielding faith. She got in the car and she swiftly pulled her face mask down and she lit up a cigarette. And I'm like, wow. I said, man, your faith is that strong in this, but, and I'm pretty sure you've seen countless people die from heart disease. Countless people die from cancer. Countless people die from the results of smoking. A lot of times cancer. Countless people lives wrecked from strokes and from brain aneurysms, all type of things. She had alcohol in her basket too. So, I mean, I guess her faith in all that stuff is not there, but her faith in that COVID, oh my God, it's unlimited. It's crazy. I mean, so of course, folks, I'm being very, very sarcastic right now. I'm being super sarcastic. But it is amazing to see how powerful an idea could be injected in someone's mind, in a society, not just where I live, not just in my country. I'm talking about around the world. An idea can be injected in someone's mind, and their whole outlook on the world just switches, changes. I mean, I'm talking about grown men. And that gets to me when I see that. When I see grown men walking around, looking down, scared, looking away, turning away, crossing the street, walking away. It's like, what? Their faith is so strong, they're turning to cowards. Maybe they've always been cowards. Maybe this situation is showing people of who they really are. Maybe that's what's going on. And I'm not saying, hey man, take your precautions. Do what you got to do for yourself. Don't be offended. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. If you want to go live in the basement and live that life and hide your family from the world and traumatize them with all that stuff, do your thing, man. But folks should have the choice to not do it. That's my issue with it. If you want to be that guy, if you want to be that person and live like that and have this unlimited faith when it comes to this mysterious virus that you can't see, is in the air, is all around me, is everywhere I look, is everywhere. If you want to have that faith in that, fine. But the world shouldn't stop because of you. That's extremely selfish for everybody to have to stop their lifestyle because of you. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Do what you feel is right for yourself. But individuals should be able to make that choice. That's up to them. You know what I'm saying? That's what this country is all about for sure. I don't know about all over the world, but I know as far as this country, that's a human right, as far as I can tell. So anyway, sorry for the sarcasm, but I'm just amazed at all the faith that all the people have automatically. I've never seen so many people believe in something so much in my life. I mean, I've seen people go to church every week and talk all this stuff, but when something happened, they don't do nothing. Their faith is gone. But with this, oh, they're super faithful because some authority said that's what it is, and something they see somebody on TV sitting behind a desk with a suit on. Oh, it must be true. Come on, man. Come on. Wake up, people. Wake up. Do your own research. Find out for yourself. That's all I'm saying. Take care of your body. How you going to be afraid of that and you're not afraid of killing your body with all these other terrible things you put in your body all day? This car right here. This thing is dangerous as hell, riding around this damn car. And you're riding around the car, but all of a sudden, you're a medical expert. You care about your body so much. You should care about your body, but how about you build your body or build a defense in your body? Go out there, like I always say, I guess I'll end it right here. Go out there and sweat. Go and breathe in some fresh oxygen. Don't block your face with something because somebody said that and it doesn't even make sense. Don't block your air restriction. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe those toxins out of your body. That's what excelling is about, getting rid of the toxins, the microbes, all that stuff out of your body, and breathe in fresh air. Don't be covering your face up all day. That's not smart. And at the same time, meditate. Remember your spiritual self. We're not meant to be here forever. This is a temporary thing. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Meditate, take moments to think about your spiritual body, your higher self. Focus on that. Try to stay in that mind state as much as you can. Turn off the news, turn off the news, turn that crap off. Turn it off. Leave your cell phone at home sometime. All right, my co-creators, hope this wasn't too mean. Hope I don't offend you. I'm just trying to be helpful, and I'm trying to make you think. I'm trying to help you to wake up and take more personal responsibility for yourself and stop looking outward and start looking inward. I love you, my co-creators. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.